What if you could measure corporate sustainability? What if you could easily measure and quantify and economically value a company's impacts on nature, on society, and on people? What if you could compare all of these footprints against each other to assess their relative materiality? If you could do all of that, then you would know where to focus and you'd know what to prioritize and what to change. But the question, of course, is how? How on earth can you possibly do that? We have developed a comprehensive evaluation framework together with our methodologies for valuation, enable you to economically value all of these significant impacts. This, my friends, is the future. And this, in my opinion, will be the way impacts are measured, and this will become the new business as usual. Our mission, GIST's mission, is to make sustainability accessible to all.
And this is what we want to do, a behavioral change of the people who look at the histogram and the benchmark saying, if I'm worse, there must be something I can do to change it. This is for 450 million or half a billion MSMEs of the world. They have no easy or affordable tool that they can use to measure the impact on environment.
So your tool here is fundamental because obviously we're looking at the big sectors, we're looking at the biggest impact. And so I think what's interesting here and what you have done is not only have you given an opportunity for SMEs to be part of the economy as we transition to decarbonization and as we shift the system, but you also are now creating a database which is completely absent.
We've signed now an MOU, and it's actually pretty important. It's pretty significant in the life, I think, of the path we're all trying to push towards net zero and 1.5. That we will work with GIST in order to develop this and actually democratize its access within SMEs and micro SMEs. And we started that journey.
Your platform is really tell us very objectively what kind of value that the global commons and have, not only to the big people, but the community and SMEs and people who really want to act on that. It will enormously help us who are interested in taking care of commons and the local commons, but the global commons. So I'm extremely interested in working with you and make use of your platform when we want to come up with a kind of social contract to take care of global commons.
How do we invest properly into the right projects within companies with the right metric to allow us to do that? So I'm very much looking forward to seeing these coming mainstream, starting with SME, surely the right thing to do, and the world will follow.
So today, we are truly at the intersection of sustainability and big data. The two systems are respectively called I360X, that stands for Impact 360X, X standing for externalities. And the other one is called SME 360X, which is basically a much simplified version for the micro, small, and medium enterprise. Both systems are super easy to use, incredibly fast, and they're highly affordable as well. And our destination is to democratize this corporate sustainability.
It's just the kind of platform we need in the world of sustainability. It's not just tokenism or ticking a box. This is about true comprehensive assessment of companies and their real impact on the world.
What the highlight for me was the simplification of it, to make it meaningful, real, and therefore actionable. Reporting is not the goal. The goal is action. The goal is actually driving sustainable development. So what I heard tonight was taking this reporting, this information, and turning it into action that can help people and the planet.
If you don't measure, you have no way of knowing where you're going and how you contribute to this global agenda that is a common one. Every organization needs to be able to measure its impact so that we can make progress and have action guided by data. That's going to help in a concrete way assess all the dimensions of impact of an organization. This is what we need now, and it will connect it to the SDGs.
I think what's really interesting is this is going to be a tool for investors at some point, but it's also an empowerment tool for the SMEs to start to feel that they're actually part of this, that they're part of this shift.
This new tool will provide a significant milestone on that journey to transform the financial system to then recognize and reward the most sustainable companies.
When I see people coming to this sort of event and I see that the room was packed, there was more bodies than seats, I think that's really exciting because that shows that we're going away from the diagnosis of the problem into an attempt at a solution. And that's what we want. We want practical reality now, and we need to hurry up because there's not much time.